I was so thirsty to watch this too, but I watched. My complexion is so bad right now. I don't know what's up. um, Saints of Newark. When I tell you, I was so thirsty to watch this. I would have watched it when it came out, when it dropped. But I was at work. Um, so I made myself forget, and then, it's been a weird, crazy, annoying, sad, frustrating 2 weeks for me. Like 2-3 weeks for me. I'm not gonna say the whole month, but for sure a good 2 to 3 weeks just hit with stuff. Like, God, man. So, I got distracted pretty easy to forget. And come home, I had snacks. Well, not really. I was just hungry because I work overnight. So I made some rice with some I had some leftover salmon, cooked that in there, and then I had some shrimp, put that in there last, and then so the heat from there was cooking the shrimp. It's all science. But I was so thirsty to watch this. I've seen a couple of reviews that turned me off, not from the movie, but from the people watching the movie. But yeah, dude, it's so good. Like, if you're into like mob movies, you might not like this one. But just to be honest, like, it tells a grounded story that's not over the top violent like Goodfellas, or it's not even. I don't think as violent as The Sopranos. It has like burst of violence to where it's purely emotional, like no calculating type of violence. Leslie Odom is in it. He did a good job. Like, he's also another standout. I do not know the main actor's name, but he played Dickie. He was incredible in this movie. Incredible. I know his face. I've seen him in other stuff before, but I don't think I've ever seen him in like a feature, like a main guy type of role. And he killed this role. He was menacing. He was believable. He was scary. Like, you could tell, like, he finna flip out, And just some spoilers. Like, it's narrated by the guy that played Christopher from The Sopranos. It's like just not really like a full narration either. It's weird how they did that, and it's weird that they would do that. But it kind of shows the birth of Tony Soprano, without like overdoing it. Like people try to make a big deal about James Gandolfini's son being in it, but he wasn't really even in it. And the story wasn't even about him per se. I think that was the build up to it. Like I said, like that was showing him how he became the boss, or wanted to be the boss, start to make signs that he wanted to be the boss, and that didn't happen to the very end of the movie. You can tell like he was forced to grow up. He grew up very quickly between the end of the movie to The Sopranos. It's a bunch of characters in there, like from The Sopranos, but like their younger selves. It's so good. I don't remember names. I want to say Saul, the guy that looks like this with the hair slicked back. Like, I can't even do it, but yeah, it's just so good because like, if you watch it and then you see, like, to watch them, exactly who their older counterparts are. So, but it's so good. And I forgot like that was the whole thing for Christopher, like how his dad died, and they show you who did it. Like they showed you who's behind it. And it's just so crazy, dude. And to see what it was born from, like why his father was killed and how his father was killed. It's just, I definitely need a sequel because what happened, you can't just do. Like, you can't just have that happen. Um, I thought Ray Liotta was even great. It kind of like was weird for a second, but like once you see what's happening, it's like okay, it's good. It's well acted. Um, it's 2 hours. I think some parts you feel the 2 hours, but other parts you don't. The trailer's a liar. It may seem like they were like doing crime while race war was happening. Made it seem like it was a black gang versus the Italian gang. It wasn't that at all. Um, and I think John Bernthal wasn't really even used, but he's featured in the trailer enough to where you think he's a prominent person. But he's playing Tony Soprano's father. Um, Bates Motel, I can't think of her name. She's from The Conjuring too, but she was she was hilarious, hilarious. I think the actors that are playing the younger versions of the characters in Sopranos are amazing, and just having James Gandolfini be the titular character is James Gandolfini's son. I'm sorry, it's just icing on the cake, and he nails it. And it really helps him that he looks like his father. I thought some moments was like he can feel the force, but other it's just very seamless, very organic. Um, but yeah, it's really good. I could not wait to watch it. I can't wait to rewatch it. Um, but that do it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Pretty relatively short. Thank you for subscribing. I'll probably be back with another Apex video. Um, I was gonna do like my favorite Halloween movies because at the time of me filming this, it is October 1st. Um, yeah, Friday, October 1st. So I'm gonna make a drink. Probably hop on Apex, see what's up. If I feel like buying any packs today, probably not. I do want to play Hot Wheels though. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back.